Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of Friday Night Smackdown, as we are coming to you live from the Royal Farms Arena here in Baltimore, Maryland, and we are kicking things off here with a blast, ladies and gentlemen, as Kane makes his way down the ring for a Survivor Series showcase match of sorts, as Kane is set to go one-on-one with one of the 5 members of Team SmackDown in the highlight reel, the man that gravity forgot, Neville. But I mean, for Neville, Kane ain't an easy opponent, ladies and gentlemen. Kane, a former WWE champion, former World Heavyweight champion, brother of one of the 5 members of Team SmackDown and The Undertaker, but an all-around living legend. And this living legend in Kane is set to go one-on-one with a man who considers himself to be a living legend. Neville, of course, one of the 5 members of Team SmackDown in that 5-on-5 gauntlet match at Survivor Series will be Neville, Big Show, Roman Reigns, The Undertaker, and possibly Seth Rollins. We're a bit iffy on Rollins' situation with that broken knee. More on that, later on in the show. But right now, Neville is making his way down the ramp, and he has specifically instructed me to keep talking about him and no one else. Neville, the highlight reel, the man that gravity forgot, the all-around best professional wrestler on SmackDown Live today. These are all monikers he told me to call him while sitting here at this announce booth. But Neville, of course, Neville had a change in attitude at No Mercy when he went one-on-one with Kalisto to determine the number 1 contender for the United States Championship. Neville will go on to face Curtis Axel for the United States Championship on an episode of SmackDown Live, and he was unsuccessful. I don't know if you can hear me. He lost, he wasn't able to capture the United States Championship, but nonetheless, Neville is still a star, and all eyes are on him, ladies and gentlemen. The spotlight is on this man, the highlight reel, the flippiest man in professional wrestling history. Honestly, no one can compare it to Neville. But Neville right now has got a huge task in front of him, and I mean that literally and figuratively in Kane. This man over 7 feet tall, and Kane right off the back with the shot there. Oh, what a DDT. And Kane now, leg drop there to Neville. Kane starting off strong here. You wouldn't expect this from Kane, but Kane's going fast. Speaking of fast, Neville's got to use his quickness and pacing to out-wrestle the Giant here tonight. Speaking of Giants, of course, Neville flanked there by his bodyguard / tag team partner, the Big Show, who is one of the other members of Team SmackDown when it comes to the gauntlet match at Survivor Series. More on the gauntlet match, of course. The gauntlet match will be a 5-on-5 gauntlet match between Team SmackDown and Team Raw. The winner will go on to main event WrestleMania, the brand, of course, will go on to main event WrestleMania. What a match that's going to be, ladies and gentlemen. Right now, though, Kane taking it to Neville with that kick there, and now, Kane's got him set up. Kane's got him in his sights, and Kane's got the throat. Kane's got the throat. Arm over, up and down with the choke slam. And Kane now, here we go. If I were Kane, I'd go for the cover there, but Kane there paying homage to his brother, The Undertaker. And now what's he got in mind? Irish whip into the corner. Turns him around. And Kane now with the big clothesline in the corner. Irish whip to the other corner. There's another big clothesline. Neville caught, and down he goes with that sidewalk slam. Kane misses with the stomp there. Now Neville going to capitalize. Snapmare. Neville using his quickness, grapevining the neck, and now those hard elbows to the top of the dome of Kane. This is a stomp to the face. And, look at this. Neville, arrogant and brash as ever in the face of a living legend such as Kane. And now Neville turns him around, up and down, spikes him on his head with that reverse Hurricane Rana. Neville turns him around. Here we go, hooks the leg. 1, 2, and... was that 3? No, I'm guessing that was like 2.9 or something, but that was really close call for Neville, who's wasting 0 time going up to the top rope. And Neville now, here we go, imploding 450 splash to Kane, and there's that stomp to the rib for good measure. Is this it? Hooks the outside leg. And it is, ladies and gentlemen. Neville picking up a huge victory here tonight against Demon Kane. Let's take a look at the highlights of this match, but what a showing by Neville, who of course is using this to send a message to Team Raw when it comes to that 5-on-5 gauntlet match at Survivor Series. It'll be Team SmackDown, Neville, Big Show, Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, and The Undertaker versus Team Raw, Finn Balor, Hideo Itami, AJ Styles, Tyson Kidd, and Apollo Crews. What a match that's going to be, ladies and gentlemen. But this right here is where, I mean, this is the beginning of the end for Kane, caught with the reverse Hurricane Rana, hit with the imploding 450, and there was that stomp to the ribs for good measure, and the message was delivered to Team Raw when it comes to that 5-on-5 match at Survivor Series. And Neville now has got all eyes on him. He told Big Show to head to the back. The spotlights on this man, longest reigning NXT champion. Oh my God, I was about to say the former longest reigning NXT champion of all time, but there's the longest reigning NXT champion of all time, the team captain for Monday Night Raw. Finn Balor is in the house, ladies and gentlemen, and he has laid out Neville. Oh my goodness, Finn Balor now. And Balor, here we go, stalking Neville, and here we go, lighting him up with those shots. Irish whip off the ropes. Oh, ducks the clothesline. Here we go. Bounces off. Rebound. Oh, turns him inside out. Finn Balor sending a message to Team SmackDown. Drop kick to the back there to Neville. What? I mean, this is huge. Balor is on SmackDown, ladies and gentlemen. A Raw superstar is on Friday Night Smackdown, and he's taking it to Neville, and oh, he's got him set up. And even if you don't watch Raw regularly, ladies and gentlemen, you know what's coming up next. Balor in his size shot, and he takes the shot with that coup de grace, and now lifts him up. Here we go. What you got in mind here? Irish whip in the corner. Oh, what a knife edge chop there, hard. Oh, there's a second one, and Balor now. Oh, throws him out. Nope. Neville hangs on, and Balor now springboard. Oh, what a drop kick. And Neville sent out of the ring. Balor with the message sent and delivered to Team SmackDown, to the general manager Edge, that Team Raw ain't nothing to mess with. Balor taking out Neville here tonight on SmackDown Live in Baltimore. We're going to update you now on what's going on with Seth Rollins and his situation when it comes to the 5-on-5 gauntlet match. You see Rollins at a live event recently. There you see Rollins at a live event recently went one-on-one with Randy Orton for the Intercontinental Championship. Unfortunately, Randy's emotions got the better of him, and that cost Seth Rollins not only the match, but quite possibly a few months off of his career. Randy would attack Seth Rollins much like he did Tyler Breeze on episode 5. Last week on SmackDown. Rollins' knee. We don't exactly know the situation. What's exactly going on? If Rollins is medically cleared to compete at Survivor Series in Toronto, but nonetheless, I hope to have more on that, in the upcoming weeks before Survivor Series, hopefully. But nonetheless, shifting gears, ladies and gentlemen, last week we crowned a #1 contender for the WWE United Kingdom Championship when Wolfgang defeated Will Ospreay, Trent Seven, and Jordan Devlin to become the #1 contender. Wolfgang, of course, will be facing Tyler Bate at Survivor Series for the United Kingdom Championship, or will he? Because tonight Tyler Bate has decided to be a fighting champion and has decided to put his championship on the line against Mark Andrews. And what a match this is going to be, ladies and gentlemen. Two of the UK's highest, brightest prospects. Tyler Bate, the 20-year-old, won the championship at 19, youngest champion in WWE history. But he went through a grueling tournament to win that championship, and he is a fighting champion, defending it against Mark Andrews here tonight in Baltimore, Maryland. So the winner of this match will go on to face Wolfgang for the United Kingdom Championship at Survivor Series. I mean, what a match this is going to be. The credentials for both of these men just go long. Mark Andrews, former Progress Wrestling champion, Progress Wrestling Tag Team champion, has wrestled all over the world in the United States, in Britain. Tyler Bate, of course, currently one half of the Progress Wrestling Tag Team champions, alongside his best friend and tag team partner Trent Seven in Mustache Mountain / British Strong Style. But this is going to be quite the match, ladies and gentlemen. Mark Andrews has got his eyes set on the United Kingdom Championship, and here tonight he has the ability to take that title off of Bate. The question is, will he be able to? Because Tyler Bate, he loves that championship more than anything. He loves representing England as its champion more than anything. So this is going to be quite a match, ladies and gentlemen. Tyler Bate, Mark Andrews, all for that right there. Ladies and gentlemen, the first time the United Kingdom Championship will be defended on SmackDown Live. And mark my words, this won't be the only time either. There it is. What a beauty, ladies and gentlemen. Mark Andrews, Tyler Bate, United Kingdom Championship match. And there's the bell. Let's get this match underway. As Mark Andrews right off the bat slams down Tyler Bate. And Andrews now, here we go. No, Bate fights back with the jawbreaker. And the crowd here on their feet for this match. Oh, Tyler Bate now, here we go. Has him up. Oh, and look at this. Holding him. Oh, look at this. Bate with the squats. Bate, of course, a power lifter. He spends nearly 20 of the 24 hours of his day at the gym, and he's showing that here. But Mark Andrews, Andrews is a veteran in the world of professional wrestling when it comes to Tyler Bate and Mark Andrews' experience. And Andrews showing that experience with the standing shooting star press. Bate, though, fighting back. There's an arm drag. And now Tyler Bate, Irish whip. Off the ropes goes Andrews. Oh, what a back elbow there. And there we go. Bate now lifts up Andrews. Oh, Andrews counters with an arm drag. And Mark Andrews now. Oh, kick to the gut counter. There's an elbow to the leg. Tyler Bate up and down with the Michinoku driver. And Bate with the quick cover here. Shoulders are down. Referee trying to get in position. One, and a kick out by Mark Andrews at one. Tyler Bate, though, look at that stomp to the face there. Getting kind of arrogant here, which sometimes can be a good thing and sometimes can't be a bad thing. We'll see what it is as this match goes on. As Bate now goes up top. Bate, elbow drop to Mark Andrews. And he's taking it out. Oh, Andrews fights back with the kick to the shin there. And now Mark Andrews, here we go. Northern Lights suplex there. Takes down the United Kingdom champion. And right off the ropes. He missed there, crashed and burned. That's why they call it high risk, ladies and gentlemen. Andrews kicks him off, though. And now Mark Andrews lifts him up. What you got in mind here? Bate fights back with a jawbreaker. You got to give it to both of these men, though. They've wrestled all over the world. Maybe not against each other, but they've wrestled on the same show. And regardless if they've wrestled each other or on the same show, these two men have been scouting each other. Because, you best expect that these two men were going to meet inside of a SmackDown ring. So this match is going to be back and forth, ladies and gentlemen. Tyler Bate right into the cover. And a kick out at two by Mark Andrews. Bate now. Here we go. Going after the neck of Mark Andrews, possibly setting up for that Tyler driver 97. Oh, Andrews fights out of it, though. And Mark Andrews now got him in the front face lock. Oh, there's a knee to the face there. And Andrews, pop up Hurricane Rana. Yes, catches him. Down goes Tyler Bate. There's a stomp there to the face by Andrews. And here we go. Dragon through there by Tyler Bate. And Bate straight into the cover. One, 2. Oh, not even a 2 count. Kick out by Mark Andrews at 1.5. Stomp to the back of the neck there by Bate. And there's a soccer ball kick to the back as well. And he is targeting that lower back for the Tyler Driver 97. But Andrews, here we go, fighting back. Spins him out with the Blue Thunder Bomb. And the crowd here still on their feet for this match. Irish whip off the ropes. And Andrews, oh, what a move there. Sort of an arm drag of sorts. But Bate right back up with an arm drag of his own. And Tyler Bate now, oh, what a shot. Turns him over. And now Tyler Bate. Up he goes. Oh, pump handle suplex there of sorts. And there's a stomp to the chest for good measure. And now Bate, look at this. Bate getting rough. Bate getting aggressive. And there's that British strong style-esque maneuvering there. I don't even know how to, say what the hell is going on. Alright, whatever. Switching topics now. Here we go. Bate now. Oh, Bate's got that submission locked in, and he's wrenching back on the neck, trying to pull the arm out of the socket of Mark Andrews, but Andrews fights back with a snapmare. And Andrews now catches him with the standing shooting star press, and there's a soccer ball kick to the back. And here we go, Andrews now. Andrews going up top. What's he got in mind? Oh, misses with the moonsault though. Tyler Bate with the stop to the back. And Bate now lifts him up. Tyler Bate, oh, what's he got in mind here? Bate with the, oh my God, what a maneuver. That DDT suplex, whatever you want to call that. Only a 2 count though for Tyler Bate as Andrews kicked out, but I believe now he's setting up for the move that won him the United Kingdom Championship. Yes, he is. Hooked and drops him with the Tyler Driver 97-2. And Tyler Bate will be going one-on-one with Wolfgang for the United Kingdom Championship at Survivor Series. What a match and what a title defense by Tyler Bate here tonight. I mean, what a match this was, ladies and gentlemen. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Truly proving what both men are willing to go through, to become United Kingdom champion. In the end, though, it was that right there, the Tyler Driver 97, that allowed Tyler Bate to successfully defend and retain his United Kingdom championship. What a match, ladies and gentlemen, by Tyler Bate and Mark Andrews. Bate, of course, will be going to Survivor Series now. Oh, here we go. Things are about to pick up, ladies and gentlemen. So there's your match, ladies and gentlemen. It will be Tyler Bate versus Wolfgang for the United Kingdom Championship at Survivor Series. Wolfgang, here we go, patting the title and now leaving the ring. And Bate now. That's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. That's what all of these men are pouring their blood, sweat, and tears over, that United Kingdom Championship. But we can now confirm, ladies and gentlemen, switching topics, that next week, Carmella and Naomi will put their blood rivalry to rest when they go one-on-one in a Falls Count Anywhere match. Setting things up now for the main event here tonight, as Roman Reigns, one of the 5 participants of Team SmackDown in that 5-on-5 gauntlet match at Survivor Series, has issued a challenge, and it has been accepted, ladies and gentlemen. Roman Reigns looks to prove his worth to Team SmackDown here tonight when he goes 1-on-2, ladies and gentlemen, in a handicap match against Enzo Amore and Colin Cassidy. What a test here for Roman Reigns, ladies and gentlemen, as he goes on not only 1 but 2 opponents. Of course, the situation at Survivor Series will be a gauntlet match, so it will be 1-on-1 all the way through until the final 2 participants are in the ring. The winner of that match will win the match for either Team SmackDown or Team Raw, if it even gets that far. For all we know, the first entrant of Team SmackDown could wipe the board and eliminate all of Team Raw in one go. And believe me, ladies and gentlemen, that is an option, looking at Team Raw and Team SmackDown. Nonetheless, though, right now, Roman Reigns, Reigns wearing that Paul Heyman guy shirt, of course, has aligned himself with the innovator of Extreme, Paul Heyman. I mean, he hasn't even taken his glasses off yet. He doesn't even consider this a challenge. But I'm going to hand the mic off to Enzo Amore, who's got a lot on his mind.
My name is Enzo Amore, and I am a certified G and a bona fide star, and you can't teach that. And this right here, this is Big Cass, and he's 7 foot tall, and you can't teach that. Bada boom, realest guys in a room. How you doing?
Enzo Amore and Colin Cassidy have not been seen on SmackDown in quite a while, but I mean, they're trying to get their name in contention for those World Tag Team Championships, of course held by American Alpha, Chad Gable and Jason Jordan. Gable and Jordan, of course, will be going up against the Fallen, Brother Cody and Brother Dustin. Oh,
and for our so-called opponents tonight, we have one word to describe them, and I'm gonna spell it out for you. A-A-W-F-T.
well, I didn't want to interrupt that, ladies and gentlemen, but as I was saying, American Alpha will be defending the World Tag Team Championships against the Fallen, Brother Cody and Brother Dustin at Survivor Series. Enzo Amore and Colin Cassidy, of course, recently just picked up a victory over the Revival here on SmackDown. And look at this. There's the bell. And Enzo, look at this. I mean, I don't think that's exactly smart, but Enzo just dancing in front of Roman Reigns. And Reigns called out any tag team on the roster to prove his worth to Team SmackDown. And look at this. I mean, Enzo's just playing around. He doesn't even take this seriously. And oh my God! Reigns just laid him out with a Superman punch. And there's shoulder tackle. Down goes Colin Cassidy. No way this is it. No way. Shoulders are down. No way. Oh my God. Roman Reigns just like that. Take a look at the highlights. Quick shot there with the Superman punch. And then he took out Big Cass. Talked some trash there until he got the 3 count. And I mean, he's still wearing the glasses too, ladies and gentlemen. What a prospect for... Oh no. And this prospect for Team SmackDown isn't done. Look at this. He's calling out Colin Cassidy. And Big Cass now getting in the ring. Enzo's being taken care of by medics up the ramp. And these two men now face to face. And oh, Big Cass now. Big Cass starting the brawl. Shots there. Oh, Reigns fights back though. And Reigns lighting up Big Cass, who fights back with a fist of his own. These two men going at it here tonight. As Reigns turns him over. Oh, what a forearm. And down goes Big Cass. Oh, look at this. Roman Reigns now has got him set up. Reigns has got him in his sights. And Reigns, takes him down with a spear. My God, Reigns just laying waste to Big Cass and Enzo Amore. And Roman Reigns now, here we go. Irish Whip throws him out of the ring. And just like that, Roman Reigns has silenced all of his critics. But, oh no, he's not done. He's not done, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God, no, come on. That's enough. That's enough, Roman. And Reigns now, Irish Whip into the barricade. And oh my God, oh no. Reigns with a spear through the barricade. Oh my God, Reigns just breaking Big Cass in half with that spear through the barricade. And enough is enough, come on. Roman Reigns now, oh, come on, look at this. Insult to injury with that power bomb on the concrete floor. And Reigns, oh no, come on. This isn't necessary. Reigns has got a table now. Setting it up right in front of our announce table here. What you got in mind here? And Reigns now. Reigns with the hard Irish Whip into the barricade. Oh, and right off the barricade goes Big Cass. As Reigns now right into the apron. I mean, this is completely uncalled for by Reigns. I mean, the damage has been done. The message has been delivered. And, oh, come on. Oh, my God. Drops him once again with that knockout elbow. And Reigns got that table. Throws it in the ring. My God, I mean, Big Cass, look at him. Just barely able to get onto his feet here. And Reigns, the quickness of this man is just... Reigns, oh my God, right off the post. And Roman Reigns, I mean, just stomping over the fingers and head of Big Cass. Throws him hard into the barricade. And here we go again, just trying to injure those ribs. And now Reigns, what's he got in mind here? Reigns now, oh my God, right off the barricade. Jeez. Enough is enough, Roman. Come on. Just end it. Just end it already. Just end it. Reigns throws him in the ring. And now Roman, he's got Big Cass in his sights. And he's got a target, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and here we go, stalking his prey. What's he got in mind here? Roman Reigns, oh, takes him off with that clothesline, nearly decapitating Big Cass. My God. And Reigns now, shot to the ribs there. I mean, this is just, I think he's legitimately trying to break the ribs of Big Cass. And Reigns now, he's got that table. Cass is out, ladies and gentlemen. He is out. Just look at him, lifeless wreck there. Enzo being carted off by medics backstage to be tended to. But this, I mean, this is completely uncalled for. And I get that Reigns is trying to send a message to Team Raw, but not like this. I mean, do what Neville did, or do what Balor did. If anything, show up on Raw. But this, I mean, not again. Oh my God. This is completely uncalled for. Reigns is trying to end this man's career. And, I mean, like, this, I can't watch this. This is disgusting on Reigns' part. And Roman Reigns, I mean, taking his sweet time. Cass has got to have, I mean, broken ribs, broken diaphragm. I mean, I'm not a doctor, but quite honestly, his ribs are, I mean, they're done, ladies and gentlemen. And Reigns now, I don't know what's he got in mind here, but Reigns positioning Cass on the table, excuse me, bouncing his head off there. And now Reigns, once again, what's he got in mind here? Bouncing his head off the table again. This is disgusting. I can't watch this. And oh my God, Reigns now. No. Reigns. Oh my God. Reigns breaking Big Cass down. That's all the time we have. We'll catch you next week.